Build pipelines are a really good feature of Git. What we want is we want to automate things as much as possible. Because when we have to do things manually, even though we have good manual review processes, it's much easier to make mistakes when we're doing things manually. So as much automatic and automation we can do, the better. So we're doing our merge back from our branch into the main. And of course we have this pull request where people manually go and look at things and check that what we've done is correct. And they can say yes or no. What we can also do is have an automatic process before they go and look at this, called a build pipeline. Now, if you're doing, for example, a Power BI dataset, a build pipeline could automatically run checks on the code. You could check if the DAX is correct. You could check if the column names, when there's any errors in the code. It doesn't test any of the data, anything like that. It tests the code itself to check things are written correctly. You can run rules. You're familiar with Tabular Editor's Best Practice Analyzer. This is a great build pipeline because it automatically runs a lot of best practices and makes sure that what the developer's written is in accordance with best practice through an automated checking system. So this could happen, and if this fails, it gets sent back. If this passes, then it goes to the manual review process. This gets even more checks and stops errors happening very, very early on in the process. So in addition to the manual review, automated tests. Again, they test the code itself, the DAX or the Power Query, that sort of stuff, to see if it conforms to specific rules that we've written in our automated tests. And this is a build pipeline. And a good example is if we did a report, we could say something like, failed the pipeline, we have a page with over 20 visuals. Because we know this is far too many, so we write this rule, and if someone tries to build a page with over 20, it will automatically fail, send back to them before someone actually has to manually review it. Really good way to keep things clean and have really well-running projects.